so for a book, that's the same thing, but in, book writing parlance, that's what we call your reader profile, knowing who it is you want to read your book. One of the things was, we talk in business about having your ideal customer profile, your ICP, right? Or knowing who your ideal customer is, right? This lets you adjust your marketing copy to them, your products, your services, your languaging, your everything. And so for a book, that's the same thing, but in, book writing parlance, that's what we call your reader profile, knowing who it is you want to read your book. So I knew who that would be, which to your question is an established business owner, right? They've seen success. They have proven sales process, right? People are buying their product, but what got them to where they are now isn't getting them to that next step, right? And they want to get back to growth, and they're looking for that breakthrough. Like, how do I get back to the exciting growth that was so fun and supportive and energizing earlier on in my business and isn't working anymore? Just like we've been talking about with like this MVP of a product and incrementally shipping, instead of just creating a book and shipping it to the world and hoping people like it, I've invited folks to join me on that journey and get early access to that manuscript and start giving feedback and reading the entire manuscript, right? And telling me what's confusing, what's been helpful, right? What their thoughts were, what, they would change, what they didn't like, what was slow, right? What needs more. And so having that feedback before it's ready for an editor was so, so valuable. So now with a physical book in hand, it's not a first draft. It's been refined by my ideal readers en masse and perfected. And the other piece of that, which I love, is all that early feedback I've been getting through that process. These are early reviews. These are people who have enjoyed what they've read and wanted to share that early feedback with me, which I'll tell you, the entrepreneurial journey can be lonely at times, right? And so to have people providing feedback has been so supportive and encouraging along the way. And it's validating to know that my message is resonating and that this has been helpful to people.